Welcome back to another hobby presentation. Today I want to talk about reading books. So I've got an assortment of books lying here that represent the topics that I read the most and like the most. So it starts with fantasy books. I really like to read fantasy books and also this books that represents the backgrounds for role-playing games. On the other hand, I also read advice on how to repair or build things. That's a really fun thing for me to do because I mostly read for my own enjoyment and to get a little bit out of the hectic day and come down with a nice story. Also, I read something like bushcraft books or here the dangerous books for boys, where you can learn some skills of that books. Also, I like barbecue and grilling books and not so much baking and cooking, but everything that has to do with grilling. Like here, for example, it's an explanation and a book about grilling directly on the coals, and that are things that I really like. Also, I read about pets, and I like a good comedy book also, like perhaps a Pratchett also with his Discworld books. And I read a little bit of philosophy, garden books in many different ways. And one fantasy book line that I really liked is Ted Williams. I can really recommend this books. It's, in my opinion, one of the best series out there. You can look them up if you want to know the English names, and I only can recommend to read this one. It's a quite old series, but really great. And the other thing that I read are books where I try to learn something. Like here, this is of another topic that I will present in the future. It's about how you can success in the test for the fishing hobby, and I also try to learn new things. Like here, I've bought a book and learned Norske visit and or Norway to speak it, and also I'm a little bit into alternate living and preserving our planet. And I've got some books about how you can reduce plastic and get your family life more into a sustainable form. So that's a quick overview over the books. And of course, today you don't read books anymore, so I've got a Kindle here, and on the Kindle I must say I love to read lit RPG in the moment. Like here, this completionist chronicles from Dakota Crowd, and I've got Kindle Unlimited also, so I read in the last time very much on the Kindle. That's also the case because with the Kindle it is lit up by itself, so I don't have to keep the light on in the evenings, and for my wife it's better if I read in the bed, that I do not need the light. And lit RPG, it's a genre for example, in anime it would be isekai, and it's this genre where someone from our world gets transported into a digital fantasy world, and then have to do some adventures there in this world. I really like that type of book, and it's quite a young genre, but there are really good authors out there that produce some quite nice stories at the moment. Yeah, that's my overview over reading books as a hobby, and I hope you enjoy a book too. Today we are coming into Yeah, this dopamine culture where you watch YouTube Shorts and TikTok and social media is all the time there. And perhaps it's a good idea just to sit back and take the time to just read a book again. I hope you have fun, nevertheless, what you are doing. And thank you for watching, and bye.